Hello, this is Jamie Magridge. Welcome to Jamie's Craft Table. Today I'm going to show you how to make this simple stamping card. And let's get started. I'm going to be using Old Olive, mint macaron, shaded spruce for my inks, and the Memento Tuxedo Black for the sentiment. I'm going to be using the Forever Fern stamp set. I'm going to be using this stamp, this stamp, this stamp, and this one, the one that curves towards the right side. Okay, and then the sentiment. For card, I have a piece of the Whisper White, which is 4 by 5 1/4, and a piece of the Whisper White Thick, which is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored and folded at 4 1/4. So let's get started here. First thing I'm going to do is stamp the sentiment right smack in the center of my card. I just find it's a little bit easier to know where to put the other stuff if you've got your sentiment already down. So I'm going to stamp that right smack in the center of my card. Perfect. Now I'm going to come in with this little one and the Old Olive ink. And I'm going to do first generation and second generation stamping. So I'm going to stamp it, and I'm going to move it a little bit and stamp it again. And I'm going to stamp it, and then move it a little bit and stamp it again. And I'm alternating which is dark and which is light. Stamp it, stamp it again. One more over here. Okay, then I'm going to come in with the mint macaron. And this stamp, and I'm going to stamp this one. This time I'm only going to do first generation stamping. And I'm going to fill in space between where those other ones go. One more right here. Okay, and I'm coming with the shaded spruce. And this stamp. And I'm going to stamp this one a couple times. Ooh, it didn't come out dark enough. I bet you I used Pretty Peacock. With Pretty Peacock, because the shaded spruce is definitely not dark enough. I probably don't need to clean my stamp because I'm going into a darker color, but I'm going to because that's what I am. Okay, I made this quite a while ago and I didn't write it down. I couldn't remember. Okay, let's try that. Oh, definitely, that's what it is. It's the Pretty Peacock, not the shaded spruce. I like that so much better. Do I want to put another one? I think I do. This one needs a little bit more. Maybe not. First I'm going to do these little dots in the shaded spruce. And this you do dot, and then you move it 2 or 3 times. So wherever you got a spot where you need to fill in a little bit, just come in with the dottage. See, I haven't re-inked it, I'm just adding a little bit of dottage around. Okay, and that is the stamping. Now we're going to just mount that to our card base. Let me just close up these inks so I don't have an accident. I'll come in with my Tombow Mono Multi-Glue. Glue to the back. There's going to be 1/8 of an inch border because it's 1/4 of an inch smaller than the base. Just line up 3 sides and set it down. There we go. There's our clean and simple card. And I will come back and do a little more stepped up version for the next video. Thank you for joining me at Jamie's Craft Table. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope you can find a little bit of time to play with some stamps, ink, and paper.